Yes, yo. My people, welcome back again to another new episode of Real Talk. And today with me, I have the classy, the sexiest, body of a goddess, mind of a hustler, aim in the building.
Hey guys.
Welcome. So how have you been?
I've been good, thanks. I'm not bad. Just, chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah. It's cold, so we're literally chilling.
I should have about you like chilling.
Yeah, not like chilling. Yeah, the weather's okay. School, business. That's my all day, every day.
You're just like an all-round. I don't even know where to start from. Is it the business? Is it the school? Let me see. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I have a clothing brand.
Before that, let's do the business aspect. Let's go. Yeah, before that.
Okay.
Where are you from? Your name?
My name is Gabriella I am 23. I've been in China for I'll be in China 4 years in February. And what about me? I'm Zambian. Yeah, I'm Zambian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Repping Z.
Of course, straight out of Zambia, Z. What else about me? Basic information. My favorite color is pink. I like.
What do you put on black?
Yeah, like I have this thing where I'm obsessed with the color pink, but I don't actually wear it. Yeah.
So maybe if I should walk inside your bedroom now, I'm gonna see.
You'll see like a whole lot of pink things everywhere.
Oh.
It's like unicorn wonderland kind of vibe. Yeah. Yeah. What else about me? Tell me, what would you like to know?
Where this beauty I'm seeing, where is it from your mom, your dad, or it's
It can't be from my dad, guys. It's my mom for sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, like I don't think my dad had that much to offer, I mean, I'm sorry, he's a man. It had to be my mom.
So do you think your mom, okay, let's keep that. Let's keep the reproductive whatever aspect now, okay. So how has life been since you stepped your foot in China?
It's been awesome. Like I really like. Okay, my first 6 months was hell because I had to go through the whole culture changing and everything, but I kind of got used to it. And then I really like being in China. I love Wuhan. It's a beautiful disaster, like I always say. Wuhan is crazy awesome.
How crazy?
Like, I think it's because there are a lot of foreigners in Wuhan, so it's basically not like you're living in China, but you're living in China. So it feels at home. It's like this is my second home. I accept Wuhan as my second home. I like it. Yeah, I've met a lot of people. Yeah, much love to the Ghanaian community. I like Ghanaian people. They're nice.
Really? They're nice. Ghanaians nice. Shout out to my Nigeria people.
15% nice, They try.
They try.
I'm only saying they're nice because I know 4 Ghanaian people that are really nice. I'm going to let them stand for the whole community.
Crazy. Okay, so your business.
Rapping, now I'm saying PBA.
Like, is it all your clothes? Do you always have this brand?
Yeah, this is my logo. This is.
Is that PA or
PBA?
PB. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it now. PB.
Yeah, Patrick by Amy.
patches.
Yeah. My clothing brand is Patrick by Amy. I've been doing it for 3 years now. I took a part in Shanghai Black Fashion Week this year.
Yeah,
it was amazing. It was so awesome. I loved everything about it. Huh?
Who did you get to see there?
It's basically what happened is Shanghai Black Fashion Week was made by foreigners in China that have been here for the longest time, that want to show Chinese people that we have a lot to offer in the creative industries like fashion. So it was a lot of us foreign people. I mean, black, Kazakhstan, other, different races that took part in this, and it was amazing because we got a lot of good feedback from people. And aside, it wasn't really like black people supporting black people, but it was like everyone supporting each other, Yeah.
So how did you get the connection to that?
Shout out to John Black.
Shout out, Major.
Yeah, he's from the Black X community in Shanghai. He basically has a community of people that he helps and encourages and helps develop ideas and concepts and stuff like that. He does a lot. I'll tell you more about him. And then there's Mr. Benjamin Kanto. He's the founder of Russian Saucy. Bespoke clothing. He's a designer. He basically makes custom-made clothing, and he's like my mentor. So
Here in China.
yeah, every single question and detail and everything, I go to him first.
Wow.
Yeah, because you know, he's older than me, and I really feel like from the older people you could learn a lot. And then with our fresh minds, we could add them together and fuse it and then make it amazing.
I really love it, bro. Like, I love the,
Thank you.
I love it. It's dope.
Thank you.
Okay, so how much you sell your stuff?
My stuff is quite affordable. It doesn't. I'm not yet over $150.
When you said 150, I was okay, 150.
I'm not yet over $150. But you know, when you establish yourself and then, you know, levels start to change, the prices start to change, people gotta start paying more money.
So,
yeah. I'm actually starting to get away from catering to students because I feel like I need to be able to put a price tag on my brand, you know.
so do you think that money,
It's gonna,
that,
you know,
that price is quite affordable for some people?
I feel like
China.
it, for the students here in China, it always depends on what you want to wear and what you're gonna buy. So that's why it starts from like $20 going up, you know. Depends on what you want. It depends on the quality you choose. You can choose if you want something cheap, you can get it. If you want something, you know, it's entirely up to you. Whatever you feel like spending is the service I'm gonna provide.
$20, that's like how much?
$20 is not that like, I sell like makeup bags for like $20. Yeah, $20 in RMB is 100 and something. No?
You sure?
I'm not sure. My math is bad, guys. No.
So if I want to buy a product now, I have to pay you
You pay me 50% deposit and then
dollars, not renminbi.
no renminbi. I'm just saying dollars because I mean it's an international currency.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
In RMB, my stuff starts from 150 to like 600 quite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 600, 750.
From 150, nothing less than 150.
Nothing less than 150. If I give you something less than 150, that means I'm doing you a favor. And 2018, no favors
Thank you very
anymore.
much.
You
I'm
know?
suspecting a favor from favors from me 2018.
You have no favor 2018. Like
Really?
You're supposed to help me build my business, no?
But you should start like we just met. We just started.
No, you see, we just met. Help me, I help you. Finish.
I can't believe this.
Don't you want to see me on fashion TV one day?
I can't believe this.
I'm sorry to break your heart. Yeah.
Why do you ladies like? Why do you ladies? Why do beautiful ladies like breaking guys?
I don't know. I think it's like a problem.
Problem to the guys or the ladies?
It's a lady thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo!
I think it's a lady thing.
Woo! Why? I know some ladies out there, some girls that are like, yeah.
Yeah, like I think it's kind of because, you know, I feel like business-minded women have a very strong character, and sometimes it's not easy to stay with the person because you feel like that guy is incapable of handling you. You know, when you meet a man that is not strong enough to handle your personality and your characteristics, it becomes a problem. So you end up dating several guys instead of actually staying with one because you're trying to find somebody that complements you.
So you have someone that compliments you. Is there someone in your life that compliments you?
Well, you know.
Don't be diplomatic. Straight up. Don't be
like
diplomatic.
it's. I'm allowed to be diplomatic. That's what women do.
Okay.
Diplomatic.
Okay.
Honestly speaking, like me and relationships, guys, like I'm not. That's not even my. It's not my realm. It's just refused me.
Is it that the guys are not coming or what?
No, like, you know, there's always a guy that wants you there, but I mean, like, I kind of feel like I'm always that girl that people feel like just for a second, just for now type. So
Really?
yeah, like just for the moment.
The Wuhan guys see that way.
I
How do
do.
you feel?
I feel like most people. I feel like, you know, I'm the type of, see, for me, seeing as real talk, I'm gonna be real 100%. You know, for me, like, I find it very difficult because, like, you know, I always get that impression, like, oh, it's Gabby, oh, it's Amy. Like, after I haven't really met a person that compliments me in the way where when I say, you know what, I'm done, I don't want this anymore, they'll be like, there's no way you're going.
But I'm here.
It's different.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Down for you.
See, it's not just about being down for someone. You see, relationships are basically like a long-term investment. There's no point in dating someone if you feel like they're not gonna be with you for a longer period of time. Like girls want futures, and you know, I African statistics tells us that at a certain age women need to be ready to get married and have children, all of that. But you know, because we're millennials, we put a lot of culture things aside, which I feel is not really a good thing for us women, because you know, every gender has a role to play. I want my man to be a certain way. I want my man to remember that when he walks into his house, this man has got something to do. He needs to be the man of the house. And me as a woman, even though I'm outside being a boss and you know, and I'm on my grind, getting my life together, I still need to be able to come home and be able to play the role of a female. I need to be able to cater to my man. I need to be able to do certain things. So my ideal relationship would be with a person that can give that to me. So as long as this person doesn't come along, I'm chilling, guys.
So
like,
it makes sense. Your 4 years stay in China.
I've dated a few guys, but
you're listening.
I've dated a few guys. Just a few. Yeah, I've dated a few guys in China, and it worked.
Because
some of them get too comfortable. Gabby does a certain. Maybe I feel like maybe I do too much of certain things, you know.
like what?
Like guys, I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to blow my own horn, but I feel like I'm an ideal girlfriend. Like I'm the type of person to don't tick the boxes.
Woo.
Look, I'm working hard, right? Fine. I pay my own bills. Like when I work hard, I pay my own bills. I try to support my family wherever I can. I have a younger sister. She's my priority. She's my number one. I don't believe that being 20 or 21 or 22 or 23 means that my whole life is gonna be like, you know, partying and drinking and all of that. I like to party. I like to drink. I have fun on the weekends. I prioritize.
I know. I've been seeing you.
I give myself time to have enough to do everything. You know what I mean? So I basically have tried to strike a balance between everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's ideal for a female. You know, you need to be able to strike a balance, be able to work hard, get paid. You know, I like to pay my own bills. You know, it feels
So
good.
what if I want to be that person that will strike that balance in your life?
If you're the person to strike a balance in my life, first I want to see if you're gonna be able to pay for a second date. You know what I mean? There are guys out here that are like, okay, I'm gonna take this girl for coffee, and this girl is nice to talk to, but she's too expensive for me. I like certain things.
Are you expensive?
I'm not. What's expensive? What is expensive?
What's your definition of expensive?
My definition of expensive is I like good food. Are you willing on spending a good?
Your good food, how much does it cost?
My good food would be on a good date. Well, maybe $100 or 500 guy for like 400. A good.
But okay. Like, that's
Where does the food go?
Yeah, you got that. Because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing someone.
Guys, I love
someone so petite, like someone so.
I actually love food a lot. I love food. Like I can eat all the time.
500 RMB at a spot.
Yeah, like at a good place to eat. I'm not talking about McDonald's. Sorry, McDonald's, McDonald's, KFC. Those are not dates, guys. That's quick food. That is, babe, I'm on the run.
My
You
God.
grab me a burger.
My
That's a
God.
quick meal. I'm sorry, for girls that think McDonald's is a date, they have a problem.
But what if that's what the guy can offer?
If the guy can offer, I'm gonna show him what I like so he can work hard to be able to do what I want him to do, so that he knows
Don't
that.
you think by doing that you're driving some guys away?
No, I'm not driving him away. I'm sorry. Everybody has some form of standards in their life, right?
What is the
Exactly.
standards?
I mean, come on, think about it. When you really think about it, every person comes from a particular background, right? My brothers, my dad, my mom, they have showed me that, okay, a female should be treated in this manner and should be catered for like this. I'm going to believe that. I believe
How long?
as long as forever. I believe in my self-worth, that it shouldn't be hard for a guy that really appreciates me to do the right thing for me. You know, when a guy, it's easy for, like, I always believe, like, for example, if you do something for someone, like, okay, me and you are dating, then we go on a date.
Yeah, dates, you know.
Yeah, me and you are dating and we're going on a date, right? Fine. I will definitely let you pay the first date bill. Okay. The second date, I'll be like, he's tried. The fact that you actually put the initiative of taking me to a place that costs you 500, I'm going to be down to pay the 250. For sure. You know?
Past relationship, did you do that?
I always do that.
Oh my God. Hey.
Like, it's my thing. I'm sorry.
Fine. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
nice.
I don't believe in having guys like someone holding something over my head. Oh, remember the last time I did this? Nah. I believe in let's strike a balance, and especially if you're gonna be dating as students, you definitely need to strike a balance. There is no way your man is going to cater for you head to toe. Like I said, dating as students, I don't think it's a requirement for a guy that's still working hard and still trying to get himself together to cater to you as a whole. I mean, it's casual dating at the end of the day. I feel like university is casual dating central. Shout out to the people that date for 4 years, get married and have babies and start their families. Congrats to you. Realistically, I think we're all still kind of learning how to understand people. I mean, there's certain people I can't tolerate, but once I say hi, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm done, like bye. We don't have to speak anymore because you know you live on people's energies, you know, all that, the vibe, that kind of thing. So I kind of feel like for the girls that feel like dating means that you're in a relationship and the guy has to do everything for you. That's the worst mindset.
Ladies,
Worst mindset. You kind of need to like, you know, show a man that it will be so easy to do things for you. Like once you have your shit together, it will be so easy for the man. Like I'm gonna spill my vape today just because it's Tuesday. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's my belief theory. That's what I believe.
it's nice. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the discussion because the ladies out there, you guys should learn.
Yo guys, slay queens.
All the slay queens, the slay mamas.
It's expensive.
We won. Okay, so now, what are your plans for 2018?
2018, guys, I've got so much planned and I'm not gonna tell you. I like surprises.
No. We'll talk.
Oh, fine. 2018, I'm gonna do more events this year, next year.
Oh, we all be invited.
Of course, you're all gonna be invited, of course.
Red carpet.
Yeah, red carpet, everything. You know, like my aim as a female, as a Gabriella, is to be able to not only empower women but teach girls that come to university after me, that go through certain things that they can't speak to their parents about, and you know, go through the roller coaster of life and they can't really sort themselves out. You need to tell them that it's okay? Before university is like the last straw until you reach like, you know, the real world. So you need to be able to, as a girl, go through certain things and know that it's okay. Forgive yourself. Shit happens all the time. Like you need to be able to move on from certain things because, you know, even this females bash each other all the time. And I'm like, yo, chick, I'm a girl too. If you're out here bashing me, what are the niggas gonna say about me? You're basically opening up a gateway for males to be able to disrespect females because we're not respecting each other. So it's kind of like, hi, I'm Gabby. Can you please fix the situation? Because if the guys are gonna be disrespecting us and then you're disrespecting me too, how are we gonna stand together? Every single time we choose to stand together, it's gonna look fake. You understand? So that's my main objective through events. I'm not gonna stop until I win. I don't care if it's gonna take me 20 years.
You're winning already.
It's gonna happen.
All the way up.
Thank you. Yeah, because it needs to get to a point where you realize that, you know, even if you don't get along with someone, you don't have to be hateful about it. You don't have to bash the person. You can simply just walk past them and not even say a word. And it's okay. Who says that every single time you don't like someone, you have to open your mouth? It's not essential. There's not even a rule written down that, okay, I don't like this person, I'm opening my mouth.
So what turns you off?
What turns me off? I don't like people that, I hate lies. Yo, lies, number one. I can't stand them.
So you don't lie?
It's not like, I don't even know how to lie properly, you know?
God.
Seriously, like
I'll teach you.
Like even if I'm lying, it's like, Gabby, just tell me what you want, you know? I always get caught before the lies. Yeah.
Lies?
I don't like lies. And I don't like pretentious people. I don't like those type of people who are cool with you now, then they turn their head. It's a problem. Because even when I was going through that phase where I started to feel like I really had anger and I hated a lot of people and I didn't like them, the only reason and the only way I managed to change that is because I started to accept that I am the energy I attract. If I'm constantly going to be angry and be frustrated in life and with people, that's how they're going to look at me. Look at this chick, always pissed off, frustrated, talking shit about people, you know. So I got to a point of self-actualization where I was like, this has to stop and I'm changing this and it's going to work. So the way it is working. I don't have a problem with anyone.
So what turns you on?
Even what turns me on, Good conversation.
Like no?
Yeah, like I like to have good conversation. I feel like a nice conversation is like a cup of tea on a cold day. Yeah, it's so warming and it feels good. Or like a shot of whiskey in your coffee.
Shot of whiskey.
For
Please,
breakfast,
I don't drink
coffee. I'm just saying, for us who drink alcohol,
okay, please drink responsibly.
always. Maybe not Saturday.
No, sir. Yeah, I saw some tattoos on your body.
Yes.
How many? Okay, let's like. How many tattoos do you have?
I have 14 or 15.
What?
Yeah.
14?
I'm 15. 14 tattoos and 6 piercings.
Okay, at what age did you?
I started getting my tattoos when I was 16. It's been like 8 years now. Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
On my leg. On my back.
How many have you?
I have one up to here on my leg. I have on my back. I have on my chest. I have on my hand. I have.
They're all permanent.
Yeah.
The pains. I know. There's this thing about tattoos. Like when you get one,
You can't
it becomes
stop.
addictive.
Yeah, like I kind of feel like, I'm more like into the creative industry, so I feel like ink and clothing kind of speak for a person. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I have 15 tattoos. I like the creative industry a lot because I feel like there are just certain things about the creative industry that people don't really understand that kind of represent a lot of the type of person that I am.
So what about like your religious belief? What do you think about religious belief?
Exactly, that's the problem. To be honest, like I'm not the type of person to be like, look, I go to church and I'm holier than thou and I'm like, I pray. Okay, I believe that my relationship is between me and God and nobody else. Like, we go to church because we're supposed to learn the word, we go to church to hear and to understand, because maybe when you read it by yourself, you might not get it completely. And this is like listening to your mother when she speaks, like a disciplinary code, that's how it is for the Bible. So I basically have my relationship with God. In China, I don't go to church, but back home, I don't miss church on Sunday.
Why?
I don't go to church on Sunday because I find it's difficult for me. Because I kind of feel like if I'm going to go to church on Sunday and I'm going to learn the word and I'm going to meditate on what I've learned, it should be progressive. Okay? I went to church on Sunday, I learned something. I'm supposed to put that into action, okay? And better myself. I'm not supposed to leave church on Sunday and continue living the way I was last week.
So the problem all boils down to you?
It boils down to my personal self.
So why is it that you can't continue after church? You can't continue with that. Why?
Because I do things on my own. Like I have my own way of doing things. I do a lot of things based on myself, and I don't want to like judge other people around me. And when I'm doing stuff for myself, I don't like to associate with a lot of people, because I'm gonna be like, hey, I went to church on Sunday, I learned something. You and I were sitting in the same service. Why are you still the same way that you are and I've changed? And I feel like that way it makes me a bit judgmental. So I keep myself away from places where I feel like I'm about to be like, you know what, this doesn't make sense. You just heard what he said and then you're not living by it. So that's how I feel. But I don't miss church on Sunday when I'm home because it's compulsory.
So automatically you're saying, if in the coming years, when you will be staying without your parents' provision, you won't be going to church every Sunday?
When I'm staying without my parents' provision, I will be going to church. I just need to be able to get to a point where my relationship with God is 100. I'm developing my relationship with God. It's not completely 100% where I say, God, today is about to be a bad day. I can feel it. You better make sure it's not a bad day. If I have a bad day, I'm going to be mad at God because he didn't pull through for me. That type of thing. Like I used to go to church and I was really like, I used to believe a lot. But when my dad died, I felt like God disappointed me. So now I have to like pick myself up, and I'm still picking myself up because I feel like it was not supposed to be that way. Things could have happened differently. You say you're God, right? So why didn't things happen differently? Then I start to question myself. Then my faith in God starts to depreciate. So this is why I don't like to be in a place where I'm judgmental of people, or because church, I feel like that's the number one judgment place. I'm telling you. Someone be like, oh, I saw you in the club on Saturday and you're in church today. Yeah, I still made the time to come to church the same way I've made the time to go out. who are you to say anything? You know, that kind of thing.
So do we plan on seeing more tattoos on your body?
If it was summertime, I would show you, but not today.
No, like adding more.
Yes, of course.
Really?
Yeah. I want to finish my sleeve.
Wow, that's beautiful. Wow.
So I have this.
So where did you
I
get
have
that
a Mario. That's my nephew's name.
Why? Just decided to put your nephew's name on it.
Yeah. I love him. He's amazing. That was. Oh my ego now. I want to finish this and then I'm done. Because my future husband, if he's black, will not accept. This is just, yeah, this is just
So
for like,
automatically now you're telling us you don't see yourself marrying a black.
like, it's not that I don't see myself marrying a black guy. If I marry a black guy, he has to be very open-minded.
I mean, let's not just put it like a black guy, an African.
Ish, you guys, you African guys, you are stressed, yo. For real. Y'all stressful. I'm sorry, but like, I just can't. I'm joking. Like, I like African guys. I'm like 100% pure African man. I like my chocolates. I'm proud to be. I'm so proud
to be African.
Exactly.
That's it.
You know, like all these white girls be
Black
taking our men and we be getting mad, like, but we don't want them. Like, why can't we take them? They're ours.
Let's play this game.
Okay.
Give me your top 5 songs.
Top 5 songs.
Yeah.
Top 5 songs.
Your playlist, like you listen to them.
Do Better, Tattoo Ranking, and Major League.
Wow.
And then I have Constantly Something by Sabrina Something. Then I like Daniel Caesar, Little Rowboat. Then I like Elvarna, Refill. And then I like Nana Kemi T and Balaji EBU.
Okay, now the next one. I'm going to mention 3 guys.
Yes.
You have to pick who will you date,
Who like?
who will you dump, and who will you flirt with.
Okay.
Balaji, 1. Nana Kemi T, 2. DJ Amin.
DJ Amin would be flirt.
My God.
Guys, I'm lying. In J. Sorry. Let's do that again. Hi. No. Okay. Balaji, DJ Amin, and Kemi T. Kiss, dump, or?
No. Dump,
Yeah.
date, flirt.
Oh, dump, date, flirt. I would dump Kemi T.
My God.
I would dump, date Amin, and flirt with Balaji. I think.
Why do you want to dump Nana Kemi T?
I'm sorry, like me and Nana, we have so much going on. Like it's conflict of interest. We're just like all the time.
Who knows?
Yeah, and Amin doesn't talk, so it's quiet.
Amy Gabi, baddest fashionista in China, killing them back to back. It was nice having you on my show.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed having this
I pray
conversation.
next time you're gonna definitely come. And please invite us for your show.
For sure, you're gonna be there.
Yeah. Okay, people, wrapping it up. Catch you next time. Ciao.